Hello everybody, I'm here for the Hammer Game Channel. Welcome back to HOI4 A to Z Kaiserredux Edition, where today we're taking a step back in the alphabetical order of the B nations as we're going back to pick up Belgium, who had completely forgotten about when I made my list. Belgium pops up very quickly into the game. I think it takes till about August of 36 to get through their event chain and to have them gain their independence, or maybe September, maybe a little bit longer than that actually, but they form within the first year, so it meets the criteria that I was going with for the whole series here. But anyways, let's hop on in and see what we can do as Belgium. So of course, to get Belgium, we have to start as Flanders Wallonia and go through an event chain that starts off with, I think, a protest. I know what I need to do, so we're going to quickly blitz through that. I'll just run over the national spirits we currently have. Right now, we have King Albert I in exile, so we will be bringing him back at some point. He is currently with the British royal family in Canada. The linguistic debacle, which is just not great, we'll get rid of that at some point. Dutch control over Wester Shield, which is here. We will be taking that back at some point. And then we have anti-German sentiment, which we will also be getting rid of at some point. In terms of the focus tree, we do kind of have the unique Flanders Wallonia part over here. This part, or the rest of these parts here, are going to remain with us. Oh, I'm so happy we get that. We get fruits of the open door, so we get minus 2.5% to the consumer goods. Hit with a wee double whammy here, we get African investments, which is bringing down consumer goods by 5%, which is a nice addition to the minus 2.5 we've already got from fruits of the open door. But sadly, we have just been slapped in the face with Black Monday, which actually doesn't put any consumer goods up. It's just factory construction speed down by 30%, factory output by 30%, and production efficiency cap by minus 15. And then a 10% loss to stability. Ah yes, this is what we were waiting for, the disaster of the 17th of February 1936. So this marks the day that Adalbert I was crowned as King of Belgium to control the country. However, this time around, there has been a protest outside of the palace, so a group of rebels chanting "Viva la Revolution" and "Weg met de Mof." Mofel, I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know what that translates to. Editor Dune, find out. So the option we need to take to start the whole process to get Belgium, we need to go ahead and wait for them to calm down. We are going to gain the Belgian Revolution National Spirit, which is going to further cripple our factory output, but at least it's only here for 30 days. Oh, well, nope, scrap that. It went from 30 days to 365 days because the riots have continued. Now, since we have Black Monday as well, we can start working down this part of the tree, which leads to a nice plus 26 steel in Wallonia, which is just ideal. So the Walloons in Charleroi and Mons rise up, so the massive strikes and protests are plaguing Wallonia now. The rebellion continues to grow day by day, and now we are seeing mass desertion. Well, that's not a good sign either. The foundation of the Geisen Group, I probably pronounced that very incorrectly, but it's a new resistance movement, which has been detected by our intelligence services. And this is the other key event we have here. Support for the independence grows. What we need to do is we need to take the second option. We can't spare the resources at the moment. We can't keep them separated. We need to take this option here. I don't think this one really matters, but when I did my little test run, I did install a curfew in Liege, Namur, and Charleroi, so we'll go ahead and do that again. So I don't know how important this decision is either with the status of the Flemish resistance. We could fall back in 2 areas, which gives us Flanders lost, which hits us with awful national spirit. I'm going to choose reinforce all provinces. That's what I did in my test run, and it got us Belgium, so I'm going to do this. The infamous Group G, they've just launched an attack on our electrical train network. They are a resistance movement composed almost entirely of students from the ULB. So the 11th of July has came and gone, and we have lost control over West and East Flanders, which is crippling our stability again. So obviously, you know which choice we have to take for this one. Walloons hear of Flemish victory. So the Flemish resistance are having some great victories over the French forces right now. So it's up to the Walloons to decide whether or not they want to work with the Flemish for a unified Belgium. And of course we are going to take the second option. We're not going to seek unification with the French Commune. Get away with that. And here we go, the Hainaut attacks. After the Flemish and Walloons made their pact to unify Belgium, they have launched an attack on the German administration offices in Mons and secured the governor and his family. So we could try and launch a counterattack and assault the building. However, we're just going to give in. The rebels are pushing into Antwerp, and there's now fighting in the streets of the city. So that's the German forces being pushed back into Brussels, where they're now digging themselves in, and the Walloons have stopped their movement and have set up a perimeter around Brussels now. It looks like they may be trying to secure Flanders first before moving against the troop positions in the city. So the Flemish forces approach the capital now. So we could dig in. It's going to be a tough fight, but it's just better if we go ahead and say we will not risk any more German blood, and the German forces will evacuate Belgium. There we go. On September 13th, 1936, at 2:37 PM in the Royal Palace, the former King Adalbert signed a formal ceasefire treaty resulting in his immediate abdication and withdrawal of all German forces from his former territory, and a truce between the reborn nation of Belgium and the German Empire has begun. Hundreds of thousands of men, women and children have come out into the streets waving the Belgian flag, chanting the Barbacone, I've probably butchered that as well, and celebrating nation's regained independence. It truly is a great day for Belgium. Ah yes, the Belgian flag. After a victory over the German occupiers, the provisional government has decided to reinstate the Belgian flag. So we look at our focus tree now. We've unlocked this foreign policy route down here, and we have also gained a new part of the tree over here. And of course the other parts have stayed the same. We're actually close to dealing with Black Monday already. We'll do elections. And obviously I'm going to choose the monarchy. King Albert is going to return. The Treaty of Arlon. Deep in the Ardennes, in the city of Arlon, German and Belgian representatives have gathered to discuss the future relations between the two countries. So, we could go ahead and sign the treaty and re-enter back in the Reichspact. We could demand the return of our occupied territories in Luxembourg. So they currently hold Wallonian Luxembourg, which is obviously a core piece of territory. We will get a claim on Luxembourg if we go for the second option. Or we want nothing to do with them, which we claim Luxembourg, and then we just refuse to attend. I'm going to go for the middle ground. We're going to demand more. I'm not rejoining the Reichspact when they still hold my territory. We will demand return of our occupied territories. So, the German counteroffer. It seems that the Germans, in an un-German counteroffer, have offered only the region of Wallonian Luxembourg, but have refused Luxembourg proper. This would mean that Arlon would rejoin Belgium, which would appease those within the more extreme fringes of the political spectrum, and be a win in the eyes of the public. Of course, this would mean the Luxembourg proper would officially be under the Kaiserreich, and though it is a smaller pill to swallow, there are those who consider it all for nothing. Well, I think what we're going to do is, I'm actually going to accept this. I was expecting them to turn around and tell me to get away, but for the time being, I'm going to accept this. So, the treaty has been signed, and we've rejoined the Reichspact. That's fine by me. I was hoping to get the core territory back. We didn't get Luxembourg, but that doesn't really matter. It was only going to be a claim anyways. It wasn't going to be a piece of core territory. Damn right, the German pretender has been ousted. It's now time for the true monarch to return home. King Albert I returns. As the royalists restored the monarchy, King Albert I, formerly known as Van Saxon-Coburg-Gotha, now as Van Belgie, set sail in Canada as the first king restored to his country. Over in Belgium, all preparations are made for Albert to swiftly and without issues remount the throne. Ah yes, it's definitely you, because I think I choose this option every time I play as Belgium, but I really like taking over the Netherlands, getting some more territory, as well as even more of France. And it just seems like the most fun one out of them all. The other ones are just, I'm just not that interested. So yeah, Verdenasso. Not only do we get Albert I and Leopold III as field marshals, they're much better than Adalbert was, so welcome. Well, Black Monday's no more. We've got the cement exports instead, which has given us -5 consumer goods and +5 construction speed, so I will happily take that over Black Monday. Verdenasso is elected, so Verdenasso has succeeded in taking control of the government, and Van Severen has installed his friends and allies in all important roles. The main thing is, Albert sticks around. We're on 51% party popularity as well, which is obviously very beneficial for our daily political power gain. Now, I'm just wondering, do I go ahead and befriend the Netherlands, complete these decisions, and then invade them? Because does flourishing trade stay even if I invade them? Who knows? But let's go ahead and start by doing that. And we'll go ahead and improve relations with them. Well, we're being helpful over here. We've managed to help deal with a little pocket. I'm going to try and push across the route. Oh, no, Budapest fallen anyways. Cool. I shall... And then continue the march forward. Okay, Netherlands absolutely loves me. So let's go ahead and do this first because it's going to take a year anyways. So we'll do that. That's also going to take a year, but we'll get that started as soon as, and then we will invade them at that point. Oh, yep, they're encircled. Nice. And the Iberian Federation's just formed peacefully. Yeah, it's a lot of Hungarian troops about to die. Yeah, it's been a pretty damn costly war for the Hungarians. They're almost defeated as well. There we go, our intervention in the Austrian-Hungarian war is over. I might just see what we can do with Bulgaria. We will send over a volunteer. Oh, that's not gonna lie, that's kind of ruined my plan of having the Netherlands as my puppet. Germany, I will accept that call to arms in 1 second. No, it's been blockaded. Yeah, Germany, I'm not really seeing a lot of action from you. I'm just seeing that you're calling everybody in. Yeah, I've done the most there. Annex Ukraine and restore the exiles. Alright, let's do that. Okay, right, I was gonna say, why are we giving it to the Dutch East Indies? So I don't actually get you as a puppet. Oh, that's stinky, but oh well. Oh my days, we get flourish in trade. An success for the DBTO. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Everything's so good here. I don't know when we get lit view. I believe we may have something in our future here in regards to the Congo. We could maybe try and take that over. Don't mind me, I'm just helping Bulgaria take down the radical socialists in Greece. Go on. I see you. Oh, yes. Oh, we managed to get there. Sweet. I was going to say, why land and then just run away? I will never understand the AI at times, but hey-ho. Oh, nice. Nice encirclement in the north there by us. Also in the south as well. Yeah, there we go. Happy days. We help you survive. And you go ahead and join the 4th International. I honestly don't know why you'd choose the 2 military factories over the research slot. That just seems very bizarre to me. So yes, we have gotten our research slots. Oh, the second Feldkrieg's kicked off. I'll be there shortly, Germany. I am... Oh, United States of Greater Austria is here as well. I'm just taking a wee trip to the Congo. Just ever so quickly, you know, I'm just wanting that Congo back. Okay, let's go, men. Let's push into Union, the Miners' Union, and also into the Mercenaries of the Congo. Let's push on in. Well, our war in the Congo is actually going pretty damn well, actually. We are now at war with all of them, and we're not doing too bad. There we go, we have the Congo! We have it! Well, we're in the war, and it's going very, very nice. Off to a good start, but I feel like we probably will meet a little bit more resistance as we meet some more... Yeah, we're meeting a lot more divisions, although they're not doing that well. Well, Paris is already under siege by us. We are pushing very, very nicely. It is a combined Reichspakt force push here, but I'm hoping the fall of Paris is going to save Belgian troops. Yeah, Paris was taken by the Belgians. I like how that entire push, I've only done 5% of the fighting. How have the Germans lost 500k? What the hell were they doing? Oh, I keep forgetting Spain's in as well. So who's all the majors? Just France and Britain. Is it me, or does the Commune of France always get absolutely rinsed? Oh my days, the Dunkirk of this universe was La Rochelle. Well, there goes the Commune of France. Happy days. French capitulation. We have been asked to turn over control of the... What? No, why? Fine. That's a lot of divisions that are now completely screwed. Like, they are, like, completely screwed. Yep, they're all going to get killed off. Happy days. Yep, there we go. Ireland secured. Just noticed I should have landed in Dover. Nice, we secured Portsmouth, which means our 21 divisions that are over here can just go insane. But here comes the Reichspakt. Oh, they're all coming. They're all coming. And Spain is dying as well. London's actually fallen. Spain's gone as well. I'll let the AI mop that up. We'll just go ahead and reinforce the troops over here, since it's the final nail in the coffin for the 3rd International. That's us finished. Well, Germany went and gobbled up all of France, all of Spain, all of Mexico, Chile, basically everybody. The Italian federations grew in size. I got all the Union of Britain, as well as a decent portion of the fleet. So we actually do have quite a good navy now. Wait, what? Switzerland? Enemies on... Oh, I didn't realize they had 3 different leaders now, but okay, yeah, they have went after Austria. I don't believe that was a sensible idea from them whatsoever. There we go, we've integrated French Flanders, so that is now a core. And I don't know why Maritime Flanders was in that focus, because we already had Dunkirk and it was already a core. But yeah, we've kind of near enough finished our whole tree off. It's just a few researchy things, so there's nothing really unique there. So Germany just declared war on Russia, so I guess we'll help take down Russia, and then that'll probably be a good place for us to call it, actually, because there's who's going to be left after that that's really going to be able to threaten us. I have a funny feeling the Russians are not going to be victorious here. Oh, I'm not even in the war. There we go. They've already been absolutely slapped. I'm not a major? What? We're making a good push, actually, towards Moscow. How many men have we killed? 244k. How many men have we lost? Roughly the same amount, but why are some of your divisions already looking weak as hell, Russia? We haven't even been fighting for that long. The other added benefit is Siberia also declared war on Russia. However, it did give them some nice bonuses. Oh, yep. There's the treaty. The Vilnius Accords have been signed. Looks like the rest of their faction just got booted out. Oh no, that's making things interesting, isn't it? Nice. Well, Ukraine's doing quite good over in Romania and Bulgaria. They're kind of pushing through there. It's been a very costly war so far. At least we're now classed as a major. Yeah, we've just completely landed without any resistance in Sicily. Keep them on the back foot. Keep them on the back foot. Go, 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 go. Do you might as well launch it. See what happens. Because this is going much better than I thought it was going to go. I thought we were going to get a little bit of a stalemate. We've just landed in Rome. We've legit just landed in Rome. Sweet. Okay, well, this is going very well for us, and we're going to receive nothing in payment, really, because we've only done 9% of the fighting. Right, well, they're now cut off all these divisions in here, so we'll just kill them off before they can escape via Ancona. Yeah, Milan's fallen, which should be the end of the war, surely. Is it not? It is! I am probably going to get nothing in this. Yeah, oh, I'm getting absolutely hee-haw. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I thoroughly enjoyed playing as Belgium. That was good fun. I actually almost completely finished all the focuses as well. Like, literally just 3 more to go. We've got ourselves a little empire, you know. Belgium's thicker. Yes, we didn't get Luxembourg, which is a shame, but hey-ho. But we got the whole of the British Isles. We also have Greece. And we have the Congo. And the 2 Sicilies. And we even have the Pope. You know, Pope is ours. So, all-round successful game. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you all next week for another episode. Until then, do take care. Cheer bye. Then now.